What is up, guys? It is me, Jello the Casual Card Gamer, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to episode 6 of Forged in Flames. Today, we are opening up one lonely pack of Eternity Code, trying to get this boy right here. Probably not going to from this blister, but we're gonna try. And we are opening up some Battles of Legend Armageddon. We're getting some backup because for Sunlight Wolf, because for some reason this doesn't want to give it to us. So let's get straight into opening up these packs because I love opening up these packs. Let's start with the let's start with the Eternity Code. Here we go. Okay, Deceptive Xiao Wen, Ancient Warriors, Codebreaker Zero Day, Evil Eye Reemergence, Deep Sea Minstrel, here we go, Red Rain, no, we don't need that, Magical Hound, Codebreaker Virus Swordsman, Lantern Shark, and Salamangreat Zebroid X. Alright, moving into the Battles of Legend Armageddon. Guys, as always, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Leave your comments and suggestions for future content and current content down below. If you like what you see, let me know. If you don't like what you see, let me know gently. And yeah, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to chill, hang out, DM me. My DMs are open. I'm always up for, you know, just casual conversation. And yeah, don't forget to ring the notification bell if you guys enjoy the content, so that you guys are always caught up on whenever I post up videos. But of course I post up every Tuesday and Thursday, and every other Saturday I stream, every other Sunday. In between that, I do a podcast with JC Theater Yu-Gi-Oh called In the Yugi Know, and yeah, it's really fun. So if you guys want to join that, become part of, you know, the part of the casual crew, don't forget to do that. And yeah, let's just get straight into these packs. So can we pull a Sunlight Wolf? Let it be the, let's see, no, okay, so Escoridao, Appliance or Reuse, 4-Mud Skipper, Vacuum Elephant, and the Galaxy Worm. Not a good start, guys. Not a good start. Glacial Beast Iceberg Narwhal, Kappa Scale, Cicada King, Afterglow, and Appliance Celtipus. I guess we're not, I guess we really aren't getting any Sunlight Wolves today, guys. Okay, Chaos Neos, Breaker Bunkle, Purgatrio, and Armored White Bear. All right, so that kind of set a pretty sad tone for this week. But let's see if we can at least pull a Signet Mining. I have more faith in us pulling another, like, Pyro Phoenix or something, compared to pulling a Sunlight Wolf. But anyway, let's get straight into it. So, Familiar of the Evil Eye, Time Thief Flyback, Run Ryu, Salamangreat Recurrence, Dark Factory of More Production, Dino Wrestler Giga Spinosavat, Astraghouls, FA Shining Star GT, Magicalized Fusion, wow, Dirge of the Lost Dragon, and Infinitrack Goliath. We have Marincess Wave, Gladiator Beast United, Tenyi Spirit Vishuda, Gladiator Beast Vespasius, Tenyi Spirit Chitana, Marincess Crowntail, and Hop Ear Squadron. Why can we never pull what we are looking for? Draw Discharge, Spiritual Entanglement, Marincess Battle Ocean, Gladiator Beast Asterix, Gladiator Beast Comeback, Guard Dragon Shield, Utopic Dark Infinity, okay, Evil Eye Retribution, Gizmekiata the Gleaming Vanguard, okay, oh man, Gladiator Beast Dominatius, yeah, whatever. Okay, Cerziel, Watcher of the Evil Eye, Emperor Maju Garzet, Flawless Perfection of the Tenyi, Medolce Patingo Sur, Tyrant Farm, BES Blaster Cannon Core, Guard Dragon Reincarnation, and Time Thief Hack. Alright guys, we can't pull anything for our lives this week. I mean, today. Mupura, Gladiator Beast Sagittari, Rising Fire. At least we got something, you know. Dino Wrestler Valani. Yes! Who cares about the Dino Wrestler that we just pulled? We got Salamangreat Sunlight Wolf. Finally. After so many days of not getting it. Fury of Fire. Okay. Whitefish Salvage. Test Panther. Okay. World Legacy Guard Dragon. Omni Dragon Brotar. And Outrigger Extension. Okay. Cap Shell. Fist of the Unrivaled Tenyi. Tenyi Spirit Adhara. Salamangreat Foxer. Dino Wrestler Eskrima Menchi. Dino Wrestler Terra Parcurio. And Evil Eye of Gorgonio. Alright guys, I'm going to fix the deck up really quick. And I will get back to you very soon. Alright guys, so we are back with the deck. And we finally have what we've been looking for about a month and a half now. Or like a month and 3 weeks. Because I missed 1 week because I couldn't remember where I put this deck. But anyway, let's get straight into the deck, shall we? Let's start with the main deck. So for our monsters, we have Salamangreat Gazelle, we have 3 Foxy, we have 1 Foxer, and we have 2 Spinnies, and we'll stop it here for now. Gazelle basically lets you special summon itself if a Salamangreat monster is sent to your graveyard. There's a bunch of stuff after that. After that, we have 3 Salamangreat Foxy, basically lets us excavate 3. We get 1 Salamangreat card added to our hand, and then it has a graveyard ability where we can blow up a spell or trap on the field as long as we can discard 1 card. And then that is it. And Salamangreat Foxer is almost the same. I mean, you know, because they are kind of like. But anyway, if we have 3 or more Salamangreat monsters in our graveyard, we can discard it. Yeah, we can discard it. Then send 1 Salamangreat Link monster in your graveyard. Select 1 Link monster in your graveyard and 1 card in your opponent's back row. Send the Link monster back to the graveyard, back to the extra deck, and you can destroy the spell or trap card, and then you add this back to your hand. Yes. And then let's see. So if a card in your opponent's spell and trap zone is destroyed and sent to the graveyard while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card in the position. So their abilities are almost just, you know, intertwining with each other. They do different stuff at sort of the same timings, or almost the same timings. Salamangreat Spinny, you can discard, give something plus 500, and then you can special summon it to your field, and then but you have to banish it after, which is really good because it's free resources. More resources, I mean. Anyway, next we have Salamangreat Jaguar and Salamangreat Fowl to round off our Salamangreat monsters. Salamangreat Jack, they both just special summon themselves. So that's their. Sorry why I'm being so fidgety. But anyway, yeah, that's all they do. That's all we really want them to do. We want them to be able to special summon themselves so that we can just keep going into our Link monsters, and that is life. That is how fire works, right? It just spreads and spreads and spreads and spreads. As long as there's one, it keeps spreading. Anyway, moving on, we have 2 Lady Debugs, 2 Flame Buffaloes, and 3 Parallel Exceed. Lady Debug lets us search for any level 3 or lower Cyberse monster when you special summon her or normal summon her. Flame Buffalo lets you discard 1 to draw 2 if it's sent to the graveyard. And 1 Cyberse monster. Sorry guys. And then we have Parallel Exceed. If you Link summon, you can special summon it to a zone that Link monster points to, and if you special summon it, you can special summon another copy of it from your deck, which is really nice because, again, more bodies on the field for Link summoning. That is it for those. And of course, we can't forget our random Red Resonator because we have Borreload Savage Dragon in the deck, and Red Resonator helps us get to it by giving us an extra body on the field, because when you summon it, you can special summon a level 4 or lower monster from your hand. And that is it. Moving into our disruptions, we have 3 Ash Blossoms, 2 Effect Veiler, and 1 Dogoran, the Mad Flame Kaiju. I did take out our True King. I don't want to say his name because I never feel like I'm getting it right. But anyway, we can always Kaiju something that's really annoying on the field. We have Effect Veiler to veil monsters' effects. And of course, Ash Blossom is Ash Blossom. So there we go. Next week, hopefully we'll be able to get some more hand traps as per recommendation by, I believe it's Son Goku. So thank you for that. Moving into the spells and traps of the deck, we have Salamangreat Circle, Salamangreat Sanctuary, Will of the Salamangreat, Fury of Fire, and Fusion of Fire. So let's get all of these in frame. Hopefully that's all in frame. So Salamangreat Circle lets us add things to our hand or makes one of our link monsters untargetable. Yeah, unaffected, sorry. Moving on, we have Salamangreat Sanctuary. This lets us reincarnation summon and also is searchable off of Baylinks, which is really, really nice. And we can also pay 1,000 life points and target one link monster you control. Make its attack 0, and then you gain life points equal to its original attack. So you can put something out, make it 0, then reincarnation summon it, and reincarnation summon using that monster, which is nice. Will of the Salamangreat lets us special summon. We can special summon Salamangreat monster from your hand or graveyard. Send this card from the field to the graveyard. Target one Salamangreat link monster you control, and then you can special summon. Oh, sorry. If it was reincarnation summon, we can spam the field with Salamangreat monsters depending on its link rating, which is nice. Fury of Fire. This lets us get an extra special, not extra special summon, but sorry, extra bodies on the field for one last special summon on the turn. So we can special summon up to 2 Salamangreat monsters with different names from our graveyard or our hand in the fence position, but their effects are negated. And for the rest of the turn, we can only special summon once out of the extra deck. So this is probably just, at the end of the turn, and then we just use those 2 monsters to make something for the next turn, and or to help us during our opponent's turn. And Fusion of Fire helps us get Violet Chimera out, and if our opponent has any pesky, annoying link monsters on the field, we can use this to get rid of it, which is nice because it lets us get from either side of the field. Although unlike Super Poly, where it also does that, our opponent can do stuff in response to it. Anyway, moving on, we have Monster Reborn, 1-for-1, and Circle of the Fire Kings. Monster Reborn lets us reborn a monster. 1-for-1, all we have to do is discard a card, and we can special summon a level 1 monster from our deck or our hand. In Circle of the Fire Kings, we choose 1 fire monster we control and 1 fire monster in our graveyard. We send the fire monster we control to the graveyard, and we send the monster in the graveyard to the field. There we go. It's a circle of life. And last but not least, we have our traps. We have our Salamangreat Roars, we have our Salamangreat Rage, and we have our Goes and Matches. Salamangreat Roar is our two-time use. Yeah, 2-use negate. And Salamangreat Rage, if we discard a card, we can blow something up. If we have a link monster that was reincarnation summon, we can blow more things up, and that's really nice. And Goes and Match locks both players into only being able to control 1 attribute, and is really good for, depending on what decks we're playing against, to be able to stall out until we have our combos, and then we can always blow it up with Foxy and get on with our lives and get on with our turns. We can win the games. We got to win the games. We have to win the games. But anyway, moving on, we have Salamangreat Baylinks in our extra deck. So Baylinks is link 1, so it's really easy to get out, especially if we only put down 1 Salamangreat monster, because normally they're all level 3 or lower, or level 4 or lower, sorry. Yeah, so it lets us search for Sanctuary, and it also gives us protection from the gives us protection for our Salamangreat cards on the field when it's in the graveyard. There we go. My mind is exploding right now, guys. We have 1 Link Cross, gets us tokens out on the field for maybe getting into Borreload Savage Dragon. But again, I haven't been able to do it yet. But yeah, it's always good to have it right now since we lack other parts of the deck anyway. Moving on to the new addition to the deck, we have Salamangreat Sunlight Wolf, finally. So if a monster is normal or special summon to a zone that it points to, we can choose one fire monster in our graveyard, add to our hand, but then we are not able to use its effects or a normal or a special summon it for that turn. And if it is reincarnation summoned during the main phase, we can search for any Salamangreat spell or trap in our deck, which is really nice. We have IP Masquerena, which lets us link summon during our opponent's turn. We have Barricade Board Blocker to barricade board block anything that tries to destroy Salamangreat Sanctuary. And that is it for the link 1s and 2s. Next we have Transcode Talker and our Heatleos for our link 3s. Heatleo is power modulation. We can reduce our opponent's monster's attack depending on what we have in our graveyard, and generally we will always have a Balinx or something else that's really small in the graveyard to change that opponent's monster's attack to. And when it is link summon, you can target one spell or trap your opponent controls and shuffle it back into the deck, which is really nice. And of course, Transcode Talker, when you have them out on the field, if it's calling to anything, they gain target protection. I guess that, yeah. They gain target protection and get 500. Get both itself and the monster that it points to gain 500 attack points. And you can special summon a link 3 or lower Cyberse link monster from your graveyard to a zone that it points to, which is really nice. So there we go for our link 3s. Next, for our link 4s, we have Salamangreat Pyro Phoenix and Unchained Abomination. Unchained Abomination is a chain of explosions. Like, literally, that's what it does. If it destroys something, then something else blows up, and then something else blows up. And then at the end of the battle, and at the end of your turn, you can target one card on the field and destroy it. So no matter what, as long as this thing is still on the field at the end of your turn, something is going. And Salamangreat Pyro Phoenix, if you reincarnation summon it, you can destroy all cards your opponent controls, which is really nice. You just field nuke. I love field nukes. And its other ability is you can choose one link monster your opponent controls, special summon it to their side of one link monster in their graveyard, and special summon it to their field. There we go. And then its second ability is if your opponent has a link monster special summoned to their field, you can deal damage to them equal to that monster's attack, which is really, really nice. So yep, that is it for our link 4s. And last but not least, we have our Borreload Savage Dragon and Violet Chimera. Violet Chimera gets really, really big, and if you reincarnation summon it, it gets it makes your opponent's monsters tiny. Like, yeah, that's what it does. It just gets really big and then OTKs. And Borreload Savage Dragon, of course, is our Omni Negate of the deck. It is a little bit difficult for me to get into it. I don't know if it's just a playstyle of mine or I'm just really dumb. I'm probably just really dumb. But yeah, that is it for our deck, guys. I'm sorry for all the sort of rambling, but anyway, as always, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave your comments and suggestions for current and future content down below. If you like the content, let me know. If you don't like the content, let me know gently. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm always down to talk, chat, chill, whatever you guys want to do. That's really cool. It's cool with me. And if you guys are looking for singles, don't forget to use my TCG Player affiliate link down in the description. It costs you no extra to use, but it helps me support the channel, and it would be really, 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 really helpful because, well, I'm not very good at pulling what I need right away. So there's that. And also, guys, if you like this playmat, or if you like Elemental Hero Shadow Mist, or if you like Dogmatica Ecclesia, please don't forget to check out, don't be afraid Don't forget to check out my Inked Gaming artist page. The link to that will be in the description as well. If you want a playmat, this one is standard 14 by 24. And yeah, if you guys like the art, if you want to order a playmat, then you can do that. It costs, like I said, it costs you no extra, but I do get a percentage off of that, and it really does help me with the channel. And as always, guys, you know what? Let's start doing this. I'm going to show you guys a random card on this table, and if you guys are one of them real ones, let me know down in the comments by commenting what this card is. If you guys comment this card, then I will know that you are one of them real ones, and I am super thankful because you are one of them real ones. But anyway, I am Jello, the Casual Card Gamer. As always, take care.